what's good? So I'm making a new video. Actually gonna look at the video. Do I want to do Wimpy? That's the thing. There's Wimpy's. I do get all his nations. Can't use cat breakers to get India. I mean, I don't have cat breakers to use. And I will be able to shoot with like those skills. 83-3 if I use shotgun. Customize the skill. Did that so we get old station. Here. Or just shoot. So really, it's I don't really want to stream. Not like he's +5 tablet or anything. I actually do like this really, but well, so would you move upwards? Not recorded in your too. I thought that was starting. Yeah, it's only 60s. I'm gonna go shooting guards. I'm do a ray out. Bro, why does their flight have no sleep? Tyler Hero with plus that 93 driving level 2. I really just want to. No. It's not almost enough. I know at that point you can see it like jobs. Hey. Dane Dollar has 87. That's like the Duncan I have on. I do like this one. What is 95 driving? I can't even. It's just. Speed definitely. Where's the lowest speed go? Yes. Okay. So it's 80. So keep that there. With that, I get so with this one. This is what I was looking for. She loves, yes, great ball. These point guards have the strength, but we pass the best strength. I think we go for the 6'7" point guard. I'm not really too worried about my shooting because I have the ghost skills. I'm gonna just move this way. Oh, it's just goes. There's some. So I can't get gold this yeah. I'm gonna make a little bigger. It doesn't do me. So now I get gold for skill finishing. So I'm gonna put this back down to 60. Put this back to 80. See what we can do. I love having dimer. If I go 92, still get dimer on health, and I think I got 90. Speed with fine. I think I just go for a silver lightning. This one I get 90. Now I get silver dead eye. I think I got both there. I love how they have it for these. I think you get bronze first rising. And it's really about it. I think there's 70. It's 75 there. And I still have 60 steel, so I can get bronze and stuff. It's definitely gonna be a playmaker. The 90 million. Plus, he should get, yeah, bronze. Alright, yo, this is the I'm gonna be rocking with. It's a 6'7" point guard. 85-3. think it's It's actually my favorite player. Well, I love how the shot's going. I want to go into the dynasty. So, you can go to Denver and actually win it. Or become a starter. Or I could go to definitely everyone was the Denver second. What about this? It will be a little hard to but when you get Pingus, I go there. We're gonna go with the defending and the chance. Since Celtics.
Come on, man, you see it. Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I...
Season 5. There are 5 weeks remaining.
I love stuff behind my goals. Absolute balance. How much will it be? 50 only. 78. That honestly won't take too long. Now, only going to be using VC. And that's what I get from honestly. So for 15 I get.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work. We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Yeah, where's Ricky? What? I'm gonna go with this one.
I want to focus on beating our rivals. Why is that?
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always it.
Been good, MP.
Yo, MP, let's go. MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
That's a good idea. I might have to do that myself.
Right?
Son, you look like an MPC. You need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation. Great. This is all pretty straightforward. Like Cliff said, communication.
Let's go ahead and give me
So how'd it go, Coach? Any surprises? What do you say? Yeah, not really.
I already. I have played a bunch of Mycarrer. Definitely kind of good. Different season. We kind of good. Yo, I am gonna need to get a new charge. Spill is touchdown shots. 7 plus. Alright, these first few games might be challenging until I get one.
How you feeling?
I have to debut.
Fun.
So I'll spend my debut. Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome everybody to the day we've all been
Settings.
looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines.
Sorry. Wait, I wouldn't be playing the same ever since
And a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And let's go to the sideline for a report on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
On the court for the Knicks. Payne out there with Miles McBride. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Towns. And it's Dadier in at the small forward position.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The three from MP. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Count that one. Here's Brown. MP passes to Cornette. Brown outside. MP deciding where to go with it. Back to Brown. Screen by MP. Boston again missing. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Jalen Brunson. Mitchell Robinson out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Shamet in at the 2. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Achiuwa. They double him with Horford. 5 on the clock. Shaman. Rebounded by Hauser.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
MP with it. Left side Tatum. Fires the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Tatum's got 8.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range
all of our
shooter.
patches and
And we've got our
everything
2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken
Hey,
lightly.
that was an open shot,
All right,
right?
Shams, we thank you for the
listen.
report. The Knicks leading by 6. McBride passes to Brunson.
Man, I really need to see.
Here's Achua.
So I can really go
Pass to Robinson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
Oh, I did not mean to shoot that.
MP, no good. New York has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
This is
And here's MP. He'll
it's like
bring
on
it up for
YouTube,
the
it's like
Celtics.
dropping a 56
8-point
game.
game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Hey, Pritchard.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Brunson scanning the floor. To the inside, and stolen by Tatum. Pass to MP. And
Okay, I go to the line.
shot,
I just gotta
so
make
he'll be
one.
shooting
I gotta
free throws
score.
here.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Greg, what a great time to be a
That's such
fan of
fast
basketball.
free throws.
Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And Bridges with the block.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
White, wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. The Knicks leading by 6. To the paint. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Anunoby. Payne's got 5.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And we got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. So it's the New York Knicks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, everybody.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a... And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. All right, guys, Moto Man Trifecta wants to know, when I'm playing 2K as Shaq, why can't I hit free throws even when I green them? Shaq, care to respond?
Nope. All those social media questions, Ernie, and you had to choose that one? Man, that's cold. That is cold.
Hey, I got to have some fun up here, too. Thanks for joining us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Man, how...
Now Horford's checked in for Porzingis. MP comes in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hart.
I made that.
Achua comes in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. We've got Brown. He's out there with Horford. And it's MP in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. Tries a 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Celtics trail by 12. 6-second difference between shot and game clock.
Driving.
From 13, another miss by MP. New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Payne. Some solid defense from Brown. Outside, Horford. There's the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Horford's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Knicks lead by 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And New York looking at who they've got. Achua is out there with Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Payne. And it's McBride in at the 3 slot.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Here's Brunson. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Here's McBride. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And now it's an 11-point Knicks lead. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Mikal Bridges checked in for Cameron Payne. Celtics trail by 11. Now here's MP. Pass to Holiday. Back to MP. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Achua has a knack for understanding when to opportunistically look to score and draw these fouls.
And that one falls for Achua. Doris, the way this... So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home.
yourself up till you check the tape.
Now we 61 through ball. It's actually really nice. Then miss some free throws. And you get a swing to the free throw. Where can I get the best swing? See? I think I get this. So.
9 MP.
And oh, it was on this. We go. Yeah, I think we're just gonna play it on.
My favorite is international, but it's
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
I'm definitely trying to give my team chemistry.
Makes sense.
Look, emotion.
Really, I think team chem will be important.
Just call MPs.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it...
So this will be my first game.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful. Which...
Yeah, I think I know. Right now, I'm working on this.
Just let it go. Focus on the next game. They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a dummy.
like those kicks, MP?
I'm just hoping to get through this game as quickly as possible.
Fans won't like it if we lose those guys in our home court.
Coming up next, the Wizards taking on the Celtics. For the Washington Wizards, the journey of a new season starts now. Let's see if the work from the offseason pays off. Celtics, Wizards, and we'll be right back after this. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams...
Going with an almost entire new group here. Holmes, he's checked in for Sarr. Coulibaly comes in for Chris Middleton. Kispert's checked in for Smart. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Poole. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown. MP's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
I just love MP's competitiveness. Some people feel like rivalries aren't as important anymore, but he's gone the other route. He's looking to motivate his teammates any way he can. And that's why he's declared war on the opponents they have the most history with.
Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Graham.
And at times I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
So the Celtics 5 right now. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. MP is out there with Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at small forward. And so it's Boston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Rashawn Holmes is out there with George. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Kispert in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Hey, Brian, as we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. On the wing, MP, guarded by Brogdon. MP, the pass to Tatum. And Holmes pulls it down.
That's just the bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Love the dunk from Horford. He doesn't mess around when he gets inside.
Outside Coulibaly. And here's Brogdon. The 3. Horford pulls it in. On the wing, MP, defended by Kispert. Pass to Pritchard. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum from long range. Rebound by the Wizards. George scanning the floor. Now Holmes. No good that time.
Oops.
Now here's MP, defended by Kispert. Pass to Horford. MP outside. And there's the lob. And
Bang,
Horford
come on.
powers it home.
Still getting up there. Horford with a statement finish.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Washington will go for it. And so it's Boston out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Boston Celtics.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
You got a game within a game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
And that is going to do it for...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan. And
substitution. Number 13. MP.
So it's Boston now. Porzingis sets a screen. MP, the pass to Porzingis.
I got a lot of the. I want to just.
Here's Sarr. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 8 now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP looking around. And he lobs it up. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Poole. And that one is hammered home.
This is a finish in transition. Excellent work by Poole. Leaking out a little bit, but hustling.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Hey, guys. The Wizards' number 2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
The kick out to White. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Tatum, a screen on Poole. MP, the pass to Tatum. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Brett, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
He hits the second from the line.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Celtics lead by 17. MP, the pass to Cornette. Back to MP. Pass to Cornette. Good. good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP. All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The pool party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Smart. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in. To the middle. Oh, McDaniels with a steal. Koulibaly with it. Now guarded by Brown. It's Poole the drive. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Nice shot by MP. And the Celtics lead by 16.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Brogdon with the ball. Takes the 3. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
MP against Brogdon. MP, the pass to Cornette. Back to MP. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And yep, it's good. Cornette's got his second basket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Celtics up by 15. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. The 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Celtics lead by 15. McDaniels out there with Bilal Koulibaly. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Kispert. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the group for Washington right now. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Here's Kispert. There's a screen. Here's Brogdon. Here's Holmes. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Holmes has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Screen by Horford. And he's going for the oop here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Oh, that's just a crafty attack by Horford, taking his motion into the inside.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Horford hits them both. Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
Outside Brogdon. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Hauser. And so Brogdon nails both of them. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. but I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Kispert. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Making the right play with the ball. Brogdon moving it to the guy at the right time to get the play open.
MP outside. Kispert with some nice D. Wizards trail by 15. Now Brogdon. Koulibaly on the wing. Holmes down low. Working on Cornet. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. 24 NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. RJ capturing banner number 18.
Yeah, the most titles in NBA history, breaking that tie that they had with the Lakers. And trust me, that one stings a little bit for them. Somehow they're going to have to make room for another one of those banners up in the rafters. What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Yep, that one's good. Carrington's got his first points of the night.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Pass to Pritchard. It's stolen by Brogdon. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. Here's Carrington. Boston with a rebound. From deep, MP. And the miss. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Win this game so we can go hit the buffet for some chicken wings.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
I see a lot of people jumping on MP.
Everything okay tonight? How's that back feel?
I'm good, Burn. How about you, man? Squad on point tonight?
Yeah, I'm the usual aches and pains.
And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live. When you think about the great teams that we have seen and the great seasons that we have watched, Atlanta making some changes. Larry Nance has checked in for Reza Shea, and Karis LeVert subbed in for Dyson Daniel. Boston making a switch here. And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
Well, MP and this team are off to a good start when it comes to the challenge he set for them. I think the preparation, anticipation, and energy for what these games mean has become almost a skill set in their arsenal. And they're hoping to build on that momentum in this one. They've still got quite a few rivalry games left.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Then it's MP. And there's Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Both free throws good from Nance. And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams, are there less big trades than when you started or more?
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the league is trying to keep parity in this league and allow teams to be able to keep their homegrown stars. There's always going to be plenty of interest, and that level of interest, not only from players from competing teams, but fans' interest, it's never been higher.
And there's never any hesitancy, right? If a team feels they can get better, for whatever reason and however they do it, I don't think there's any hesitancy to pull on the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the cusp of potentially winning a championship, competing, whether it's competing for the playoffs, competing for a title, you can make one move that takes you from point A to point B. Teams and general managers want to do it.
Well said. And now, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We know that everybody knows the history between these two teams. All those knockdown, drag-out battles. So I asked MP if he was going to take the high road tonight and try to stay above the fray. He said just the opposite. These guys always show us disrespect. We're going to grind it out and teach them a lesson. Get your popcorn ready. Kevin.
Got it right here, Deanne. Going to start chopping it down. Familiarity, the right breeding contempt here. Porzingis sets the pick for MP. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
30 seconds left to play in the first. Young left side. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Porzingis with a screen on LeVert. Outside Tatum. Back to MP. Porzingis sets the pick for MP. And Capella sends it back. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Okongwu is out there with Nance. Then there's Rizeshay. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Puffkin in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Horford sets a screen for MP. Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. We certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves. Those are transformations that excite all of us to witness. Even New York getting OG Anunoby at the trade deadline. This is a league that's built on capitalizing at the moment and striking when the iron's hot, and we saw multiple teams do that this last season.
That trade deadline was phenomenal for those teams you mentioned. Really impactful. Okongwu a screen. Puffkin, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's MP, and it's blocked. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And it's in Larry Nance Jr.'s blood. Remember, his dad, Larry Sr., won the first ever dunk contest.
Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
Inside, here's Cornette. Okongwu grabs the board.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to LeVert. Shoots over White. And it's LeVert missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Puffkin. Hasn't made one yet. And it's LeVert missing.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
They set the screen. MP passes to Cornette. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks trailing. Here's LeVert, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And this kid, Rizeshay, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up for the open man.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Kate is checked in. Porzingis comes in for Al Horford. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Derek White. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. MP against Young. Here's MP. Takes the hit. MP still scores.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Shams stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't need a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Hawks have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. Boston making some changes. Hauser's checked in, and it's Whiten for MP. It for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Boston on top. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Checking out the Celtics, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is that...
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been quite a game. A completely new group on the floor.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
On the floor for Boston, we've got White. He's out there with Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Back to MP. To the middle. It's stolen by Nance.
So up.
And here's LeVert. He's got 9. And Okongwu slams it in.
First shot on
both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it on.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Larry Nance. Matthews out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Krejci in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Okongwu kicks to LeVert. Driving in. Shot clock at 6. Krejci passes to LeVert. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Horford with the screen on Matthews. Floats it up for Horford. He's off on that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
And the basket by Krejci.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Celtics leading by 4. MP outside. Horford sets a screen for MP. Pass to Horford. Back to MP. Horford in the post, covered by Nance. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off the shot before second violation. So both teams making some changes here. The Hawks trail by 4.
Who got him?
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape.
Hey, y'all have a good day, y'all. Peace.